Will audiences like it? Like it a lot? You're watching Beyond the Trailers review of Dumb and Dumber 2.
It's a postcard from Freda Felcher. Harry, I'm pregnant. Please call me.
What do you think it means, Harry?
Floyd, I'm gonna be a dad. Ah! Look at the postmark. 1991.
I had a daughter. I gave her up for adoption. What if we go track her down?
You're hot for my daughter. What? Am I right? What? Am I right? That's insane.
Last year we had the McConaissance. Is it now time for the Carrie-akening? It might seem hard to believe today, but Jim Carrey used to be one of Hollywood's biggest stars. After a phenomenal breakout year back in 1994, when Ace Ventura, The Mask, and Dumb and Dumber all hit theaters, Carrey went on to make mega hits Liar Liar, The Truman Show, and Bruce Almighty. And even movies that seemed like flops were actually hits, as How the Grinch Stole Christmas is still the highest-grossing holiday movie of all time, while Batman Forever is not the Caped Crusader's worst-performing flick. But then, as fast as he was on the way up, he was on the way down. Lemony Snicket, Fun with Dick and Jane, The Number 23, Yes Man, A Christmas Carol, Mr. Popper's Penguins, The Incredible Burt Wonderstone, not to mention when he recently imploded with Kick-Ass 2. At least Jeff Daniels has had it easy, as he's never been famous. But if Carrey has needed a shoulder to cry on for someone to lend an understanding ear, he has the Farrelly Brothers. After debuting with Dumb and Dumber, There's Something About Mary proved to be an even more spectacular hit. And after that, they fell and couldn't get up with Shallow Hal, Stuck on You, Fever Pitch, The Heartbreak Kid, Hall Pass, and even their dream project, The Three Stooges. So much fail. Even 2000's Me, Myself, and Irene, where Carrey reunited with the Farrelly Brothers, failed to recapture the Dumb and Dumber magic. There didn't even seem to be any magic in the brand, as the prequel in 2003 also failed to perform at the box office. Warner Brothers, who'd acquired New Line Cinema since the first Dumb and Dumber, had so little faith in a sequel that even after the Farrelly Brothers acquired independent financing, they still wouldn't agree to distribute it. Luckily, they allowed the Farrelly Brothers to try and pitch it elsewhere, and Universal decided to roll the dice. And come on, these two guys have been underestimated before. Sure, nostalgia couldn't save Sin City 2 a decade after its first movie came out, and it's been 2 decades since the first Dumb and Dumber. But did you see the rave reviews and big ratings Carrey got when he recently hosted Saturday Night Live? Plus, this has been a big year for comedies, with 22 Jump Street and Neighbors, which were both rated R. Meanwhile, Dumb and Dumber 2 has the added benefit of a PG-13 rating, allowing for a much bigger audience. And before you freak out, so did the first Dumb and Dumber. Finally, using a tactic favored by Harry and Lloyd themselves, Universal just played that trailer over and over again until it wore us down. Just in time for a weekend with no other wide releases to get in the way. So, shall the Carrie-akening begin? Or was the sequel a dumb idea after all?
As you might recall from my trailer review for Dumb and Dumber 2, I'm not a big fan of the original film. In fact, I really only like the John Denver joke. But as I noted in the open, Universal kept playing this trailer again and again and again, and they wore me down too, to the point that when it was time for the movie to finally open, I was pretty darn excited to see it. But I should have trusted my initial instincts. However, before I get into my critique, I want to preface it by saying that some people in my theater, not a lot, but some, were laughing. And I've gotten some tweets and Facebook messages from some of you that you also enjoyed Dumb and Dumber 2. So here's what I'm thinking about the film. Perhaps Dumb and Dumber 2 is for the fans. So if you love the first Dumb and Dumber, then by all means you should see the sequel. But if you're like me, and you didn't really like the first film or didn't really get it, but you were tempted to see the sequel because of the trailer, which by the way I feel is very misrepresentative of the actual film, I recommend that if you don't see it opening weekend, if you're not part of the big event, which is the only reason I can think of to see Dumb and Dumber 2 if you're not a hardcore fan of the franchise, then wait it out, maybe miss it, or go and watch it later on when it comes on demand or you can stream it. So what are my problems with the film? Well, as I said, this trailer is not like the actual film. First off, I think all the good jokes are in the trailer, which is very frustrating, and I don't know why Hollywood continues to do this. I mean, I guess it makes for a big opening weekend, but I think it kills the longevity of a film because it's such a disappointment because it can't possibly live up to the trailer because you've already seen all the funny parts in the movie. Then also the trailer is very high energy, it has a lot of great music, and the jokes come really quickly, whereas that's not the case with the film. The film I felt was very slow-paced, I thought the jokes were scattered about, and that some of them were very subtle, so it was more about bringing a smile to your face than actually making you laugh out loud. And they didn't have a lot of really great music like they had in the trailer. Now, I understand they had to have a lower budget for this film. It was hard to get the money. It had to be independently financed because no studio wanted to back it. But I just wish they'd use their money a little bit more effectively. And money doesn't have anything to do with joke ratio, right? So that was very frustrating not to have the energy in the actual film and the joke ratio that's in the trailer. Then third, and this is a problem a lot of movies have these days as TV gets better, is that this just didn't seem very cinematic to me. Even beyond the energy and the joke ratio, I felt the sets and the setups felt very small, something you would see on a TV show or maybe a cable TV movie. I mean, even like Adam Sandler movies sometimes seem a little cheap. I feel this was even like a notch below like Adam Sandler's films. At least he's usually on a great set. This, again, seemed very TV-like to me. The one standout, though, was Rachel Melvin, who plays Harry's illegitimate daughter. I thought she did a really good job balancing the hotness required for a Farrelly Brothers movie, for the babe in the film, but then also of imitating Harry and Lloyd. I mean, she really did a good job. She was really able to keep up with them, which I thought was really impressive. And she was just very likable. I liked her character a lot. Now, I don't want to give any spoilers, but I'll also say that the double twist ending, or the triple twist, a lot of twists at the end, I felt were very unsatisfying and added to the feeling that watching the film wasn't worth my time. So I was very disappointed, and if you only want to go and see this movie because of the trailer, I'm telling you, that's not the movie you're going to see when you actually get to the theater. So I'm curious to what you guys think. If you are a fan of Dumb and Dumber and you did enjoy the sequel, what do you feel I'm missing? Write your thoughts down below. Thank you so much for tuning into my review, and you can check out some more episodes right now.